step through a corridor, banked out of scare. Time drips slow from a fractured detail. A whisper of movement concealed in the frame. Nothing is still, but it's never the same. Something moves where your sight don't align. Every angle collapses in time. You feel it crawl, but it's not in your skin. It's deeper than where thought begins. I sketch in margins of play, error manuscripts, parchment infested with spectral inscriptions, arachnid symmetries woven in ink, where the serifted intentions collapse into fiction. I pivot through alleyways cluttered with relics of Victorian chemists and rustic contraptions. A pocket watch opens, revealing a void where the seconds dissolve into recursive patterns. I tasted the air and it carried the sickness of iron and myrrh with a coppery cadence. Cathedral rafters drip candlelit resin while silhouettes fracturing. Ritual actions, pickpocket phantoms with surgical fingers extracted your sense of directional balance. The cobblestone murmurs beneath the atlas like it's cataloging residual damage. Something moves where your sight don't align. Every angle collapses in time. You feel it crawl, but it's not in your skin. It's deeper than where thought begins. Chessboard cathedral with luminescent bishops projecting their will through geometric prisons. I hovered above it, observing the play where the pawns exhibited nervous conditions. A rope made of marrow slid silently past, leaving fractures and audible distance. Botanical gardens of venomous flora exhale in a slow, iridescent existence. I sip from a chalice of that flora extract and watch as the architecture listen. The walls grew vertebrae, breathing in rhythm, responding to unspoken linguistic decisions. A spiral staircase, inverted as logic, depositing me back at the start of the vision, where every reflection delayed its return, like mirrors were caught in recursive division. Something moves where your sight don't align. Every angle collapses in time. You feel it crawl, but it's not in your skin. It's deeper than where thought began. I walk through a vineyard of skeletal branches with whispers of caught in the frost-bitten vines. A gate oscillates with a creak out of sync, like it's tethered to something outside of time. I slip through perception with sleight of existence, extracting the logic you thought was defined. Your memory flickers a corrupted archive where moments are spliced and abruptly decline. I'm present in offsets of parallel sequences later beneath your immediate mind. The trick of the lens, but the lens is intent and it's bending the frame that you're trying to find. You thought it was absence. It's active concealment, a structure that thrives when you fail to perceive it. Something moves where your sight don't align. Every angle collapses in time. You feel it crawl, but it's not in your skin. It's deeper than where thought begins. You never saw what was altering space. It stood in the blind spot, altering shape. By the time you detect it, it's already gone. But it never once left in the first place. But it never once left in the first place.